ready for some more bootleg badness? Well, your friendly neighborhood brony metalhead is here to provide. As you can see, I'm behind the wheel once again, heading to our selected store of the day to find some of this crap and review it. Avida's in. They always tell me the dollar stores are really good places to find this bootleg shit, so that's where we are today to find out. So here we are, Dollar Tree. The hunt begins. Now, I couldn't actually do any filming inside the store. The aisle was pretty packed and I didn't want any other people in my shots, but I got the goods. So I just got out of the Dollar Tree and this is what I got. We're doing a special 2-for-1 episode today. That's pretty exciting. So the first set we're going to be taking a look at is just simply called Pony Playset. There is not much to this one. And the second one is called the Magical Glitter Pony. It seems pretty straightforward. Looks like a Crystal Pony ripoff. So as we take a look at the packaging on these, it's pretty friggin' bland. There's some importer data here. I can't really find any place it was made other than, China. This other pack is pretty much the same. It's, your pretty standard cheap-ass bootlegs. So let's unbox these suckers and I'll meet you after the jump cut. Now, giving credit where it's due, these were actually pretty easy to unbox, given it was just these, cardboard and plastic blister packs. Definitely the easiest to unbox we've seen thus far. Now, let's turn our attention to the ponies themselves. And I can already tell that the Magical Glitter Pony hiding back there is complete trash, because look what happened. Can't even stand up on the floor of my truck. Or, I got it to stand apparently. But yeah, this appears to be your standard, standard grade knockoff Crystal Pony. Doesn't even have a point of articulation. It feels like it's made out of a hard, kind of brittle-ish plastic. And like I said, there's no points of articulation on this. God, that is a weird shape back there. And it's having trouble standing in my truck. Screw it. But yeah, this one came with 2 accessories. A cheap plastic tiara and a mini brush, all colored the same as the pony. And wow, that brush is really flimsy. I mean, look at that. That's just fucking hard bristle. This is... I'm sure if I bent that enough, I could break it in half. I mean, it's already looking like it wants to, but I'll save that for the durability test later on. Now, the other ones I got here from the Pony Playset were a bit simpler. These appear to be made of the same soft, squishy plastic that I've been seeing a lot. And once again, they have 1 point of articulation, but the neck joint just feels really ratty and... oh wow, looks like it wants to pop off. I can barely hold these with one hand. And as you can see, cutie marks are on one side. Once again, the soft, squishy... oh god, the neck joint on that one looks like horrid. I can give it credit, at least the Augen aren't complete nightmare fuel. They're just sort of stars in their eyes. I can kind of get behind that. It's not nightmarish like the rest I've seen. And these came with a brush shaped like a flower. It's like a really cheap kind of plastic. It just feels off in my hand, like really lightweight, and just definitely not good or anything even remotely resembling that word. So with that out of the way, let's get to some durability testing. As is the case with the last episode, I'm gonna start by testing out the accessories first. I've already shown how this brush is really flimsy from the glitter pony. I feel like this is just a really flimsy brush. Look how easily that bends there. I almost made a joint in it. But this is just really low quality plastic. It feels ratty in my hand. It's not really worth much of anything. Same with this brush here. It's really flimsy, and look at that. I can pretty much twist it right there and like snapped right in two. I mean, quality control, what the fuck is that? And this is the Tiara that came with the glitter pony. It just feels like a standard grade, like knockoff Tiara, and it's pretty much what you'd expect. Now let's check out the manes and tails on these things, starting with the glitter pony. So if I pull on that, not only did I manage to get the entire mane out in one clump, but if you look closely, I even split the pony's head. Then from there, I can just shimmy that, and the whole thing just splits in half. God, I thought the Wal-Mart bootlegs were bad. This is just... Jesus. Sorry. That is the worst I've seen thus far. Easy. But let's move on to the ones from the pony playset. If I pull on the mane on that, yeah, look at that. It just comes off in clumps, no problem whatsoever. Then if I try to get the head just came completely off and took more of the mane with it. This is just horrendously bad. Like, was quality control asleep when these were made? Was there any form of quality control at all? I doubt it. If quality control was a thing with these, we wouldn't be talking about this. But seriously, these are just trash. So in conclusion, these three in particular are easily some of the worst I've seen thus far in the series. I thought the Wal-Mart stuff was bad. Apparently I ain't seen shit yet. Apparently the magical glitter one stands up better now that I split it in half. But these are just so horrendous. These are just, no kid's gonna enjoy these. Like, they're just gonna break within minutes, as I've already shown very clearly. These are just friggin'... The only place these belong is in the garbage can. Or under my wheels. Hold on a sec. We've reached that part of the program again. Let's do this. Upon inspecting the damage, we find that, yeah, the glitter pony just got obliterated. Like, I don't even know where the other half of this thing went. Like, yeah, this, being this sort of harder plastic, I knew this one wouldn't survive. But, as usual, the softer plastic made it fairly unscathed, with only tire treads on this one, and yeah, these are just These were just horrendous bootlegs that deserve to be put in the trash can. And you know what? That's exactly what I'm gonna do. I feel much better now.